What is the best gun in Rainbow Six Siege? That is a question that we are going to answer in this new series. I was trying to come up with some series ideas, and I settled on doing a ranked tier list of the guns in Rainbow Six Siege. However, we're going to do this one a little bit different. We're going to have each gun have its own video, and we will progressively be building on that tier list throughout each video. And by the end of it, you will see all the guns and all their tiers, and we'll go over them. We're gonna start this one off with arguably one of my favorite and one of the most interesting guns in the game, in my opinion, the Scorpion EVO. We're gonna go over its stats, the impact that it can have in the round, its strengths, weaknesses, and a bunch of other things. Let's get into it. It is September 5th, 2017, year 2, season 3 of Rainbow Six Siege, and Ella is introduced into the game along with the Scorpion EVO A1 and one of the worst operator videos ever released. It was horrendous.
It's a brutal, dangerous world out there. But I found my way. Chaos is my home. And I'll make sure you never escape it.
Some of the biggest talking points and biggest advantages that the Scorpion has over some other SMGs is its mag capacity and its fire rate. Its fire rate sits at 1,080 rounds per minute, making it one of the fastest in the game, and its mag capacity sitting at a 40 plus 1. Alright, now let's run through, and I'm going to show you all the recoil. Uncontrolled, somewhat controlled just to keep it on target, and attempting to fully control the recoil of this gun. Okay, so what are some of the strengths of the Scorpion Evo? Its fast fire rate gives you a huge advantage when taking any gunfights, especially in a game like Rainbow Six Siege, where one-shot headshots are such an important factor to the game and to winning gunfights. What are some of its weaknesses? Along with the fire rate, it has a lot of recoil. This is a gun to be used in close engagements, and that is about it. Any map where you have long sight lines and open sights, it's not necessarily going to be the gun for that sight. It kicks far too much. The kick is way too inconsistent to be using at long ranges. What is the impact that a gun like this can have on a round? Honestly, its impact can be pretty huge, especially if you're playing someone like Ella as a flanker. With its quick fire rate and high magazine capacity, Ella can swing just about any corner she feels like, and if your head is somewhere in her general direction, count it good as gone, honestly. It is such an advantage and can create a huge impact for the round. Ella is someone who, in a matter of a couple of seconds and in one magazine, can wipe out many people on a flank and pre-fire each and every one of them, which, especially in a game like Rainbow Six Siege, that is huge, being able to do that. Okay, so what are some disadvantages of the Scorpion EVO? In my opinion, one of its biggest problems is right now Ella is the only operator who has this weapon available. And while for some people they might like the way Ella feels, they might like the way that they can play with her, It's not my personal playstyle. If you're someone who likes to anchor sight, you don't like to leave that much, Ella's not really someone that you're going to consider all that much unless you are just going to be putting her Gersmont mines right on the outskirts of sight, which I don't believe capitalizes on Ella's full ability as someone who is quickly able to go on a flank and cap a bunch of people with little to no problem. I believe she's someone to be played off-site aggressively and on the flank trying to get those quick kills. So, would I use a Scorpion EVO more if it was attached to another operator? Absolutely, and in my opinion, if it was attached to someone that was more of an anchor player, this could be one of the greatest guns in the game. My personal opinion. I love the way it feels. Once I kind of get in a groove, I've played a couple games and gotten a feel for the recoil for the day. It's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate at that short to mid range, and it's just overall a good feeling gun. So with ranking the Scorpion EVO, on all of these guns, I'm not going to take their operator into consideration so much since it is a tier list of guns themselves, not necessarily their operator that they are handed to. With that being said, personally, I'm going to rank the EVO, or the Scorpion EVO, at a B tier. It does its job. It does its job very well. It's got decent damage, fast fire rate, which, like I was saying, in a game like this, that's huge. That is top tier. If you can put more lead downrange, you're gonna win more gunfights. That's how it works in a game like Siege. So, like I said, I'm gonna give this one a B. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead, head out. I'll throw some music on, finish watching these clips, but drop a like, subscribe, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Maybe